And former chairman of the board of the Public Procurement Authority, Professor Ameyaw-Akumfi, has been taken into custody by the National Intelligence Bureau at Kaokudi near Nima in the Greater Accra region. Samuel Akom of the ChannelOne newsroom has more details.
In the early hours of Sunday, February 23, the National Intelligence Bureau, NIB, invited and detained the former board chair of the Public Procurement Authority, Professor Ameyaw-Akumfi. And throughout the day, it was observed by ChannelOne News that security was beefed up at the entrance of NIB, that is located right behind me here at Kaokudi, across the street. For security reasons, we cannot get too close. Other than that, it will be a breach of security. But we will be going to speak to one of the counsels for Professor Ameyaw-Akumfi, who is in the person of Ken Crunchy, to find out what really the issues were and whether or not his client will be released today or will still have to be detained to assist with investigations. Let's go and have the conversation. So we have caught up with the counsel for Professor Ameyaw-Akumfi, and we will be engaging him to find out what really transpired. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. So I want to find out what really transpired today.
Well, thank you very much. I am one of the lawyers of Professor Ameyaw-Akumfi. We are actually about 4 lawyers handling the case at the present moment. What happened was that in the morning he was invited to the BNI. They took him to the national headquarters. They later brought him to the Kaokudi branch of they interrogated him. When they got here, they said they had arrested him. They asked him some questions. They said they were going to detain him. Right now, they said they were releasing him. So that's what has happened today.
But what really are the issues? What issues are they questioning him on?
It has to do with some of the work he did when he was the board chairman at GIIF. That's what I know. Yes.
GIIF.
Yes. There's a government fund for investment. Yes, and he was the board chairman. So that's what I know.
Okay, so now that he has been released, is that the investigations are over or he's expected to be picked up again?
Oh, that is why we have to be very careful talking. Investigations has just started. So let us wait and see what turns out next.
But you being the counsel for him, what are your expectations?
My client is innocent. He's innocent of absolutely all charges. We shall see. Let the government build this case. After they build the case, we the lawyer shall come back to it.
In some other development, the former deputy director for the National Service Authority, or NIB, has also been invited by the NIB to assist with investigations. Now, coming back specifically to the matter of Professor Ameyaw-Akumfi, his counsel says he is hopeful that now that he has been released, if he is invited again, he will be proved innocent of all issues. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I am Samuel Akom.